in Kenya. All tribes are inclusive, the Tesos, the Sabot, and even Kikuyus and Luos, if you are in this community or this Western. We are going to work as a team. We are looking for the unity that disappeared since independence, and I'm sure this caucus is going to bring up our unity. The Western Caucus unit is going to avail itself with this caucus. We are not fighting the government. In fact, this caucus is the one that will approach all the issues with the government, the appointments which you have had here, and we are going to work with our leaders from here. That is the Speaker, the Prime Secretary, and others. We need to be recognized. We are a big community, and we don't want to work or to want to go somewhere without this caucus knowing. If there is something, members of parliament will approach this caucus because we are one family, and that is the way to go. So the members of the Fourth Estate should take note. Today we have been many. Some came in the morning and left because of time. Some are going to do their errands in their constituencies. So, but we have 48 members of parliament from this Western Caucus. And today, those who appeared today are 27. You can see even Majimbo Karasinga and others were there in the morning, but they had some issues to attend to. So it's a big number that appeared. But we needed all of us, the 47, to come. But because of Christmas and other issues, we've put our next meeting in January in Busia County. And we are going to be rotating. We are about 6 counties, if we include Nairobi team. So we are going to make some changes which people have been laughing at us. We had become a laughing stock. But this time, I can assure you to watch that something is going to happen, that our unity will remain, and it is going to be paramount for the region.
And I serve in the Education Committee, and we have been tasked by our colleagues to follow it up in the Education Committee, and I can confirm it will be done. Secondly, about Mumias and the collapsed industries. You are aware that at the National Assembly, we are waiting to debate the sugar bill. That will change the matrix. The sugar bill, we want to fast track it. It has been lying at the government printer. It was republished. And therefore, once we deal with that, it will help us mark out. I also want to say something about specifically Mumias. It is true there's a new investor in Mumias. And please, I invite the media. Watch a propaganda wanasiasa. Go to Mumias. See what is happening in Mumias. I mean, what would be the 200 tractors for if the investor is not engaging with the farmers? What will he do with the 200 tractors? What are they for? Whom are they plowing for? If he's not engaging farmers, where is he getting cane? If he's not engaging farmers, I mean, You have heard the MP of Mumias East, Honorable Peter Salasia, speak on this issue when he was even in the factory with farmers. And the farmers were saying they have never been paid as fast as they are being paid by the new investor. All we are saying, let us stop propaganda against the new investor. And we know where it is coming from. The people who had been going to court, they are known. They are known. The people who had put their cases to stop this investor. Please let us support the investor. He's crashing. You have seen Mumias sugar in the supermarket. Farmers are not complaining that they have not been paid. He's paying farmers. Let us support him to revive the industry. About cotton engineers, Busia, part of Bungoma, they already have a plan. The county governments have a plan. We want to tap into that plan. All we are saying, the way we are putting money in coffee in Central Kenya,
Yes.
in tea,
Yes.
in Rift Valley, we want to put money in engineers, put money in sugar. Tuache siasa mingi. Ikifika huku kwetu, tunaanza kusema plani, nini. Kwani coffee hakuna, hawaulizi hiyo plan? Tea hawaulizi hiyo plan? Hata miraa kitu inamea tu peke yake. Mnaweka pesa to improve miraa.
Moi DP Primary School has been one of our best performing primary schools. And out of usually from 2017, out of the usually top 100 students, 100 pupils from Bungoma South, usually 70 come from Moi DP. This time round, none of that is happening. We have looked at analyzed the results from 2017 up to now, looked even at the pre-mocks, looked at even all those examinations prior to sitting of the main examination. And actually those are not reflective of the results of Moi Primary at all. All those students, the top pupils at Moi Primary, were of course in competition with these other students from these other schools. And all along, even the top student who emerged the top pupil in the country, the pupil at Moi Primary School was beating that particular pupil. It could not happen. It has never happened that Moi Primary School could have 365 as the topmost student. That is not possible. And we have called upon the Ministry of Education to dig deeper into those particular results, because those are not the results of Moi Primary School at all. We have had a discussion with parents, we have had a discussion with teachers, we have had a discussion with the pupils. And we want the Education Committee of the National Assembly to take over this matter and summon the National Examination Council to ensure that those results are reviewed and an inquiry instituted as to who has caused the parents and the pupils of that school to get those kind of results, which are not their results basically. So we're calling upon the rightful authorities to basically take up that matter, and the pupils and the parents want to get their rightful results.
Of all Kenyans, every time he's saying, oh, this is now for Kikuyus, this is now ours. Why is he the deputy president? Just in case he has a good friend, he should be reminded that he is not a Kikuyu deputy president. He is supposed to make sure that he throws all eyes across Kenya and makes sure that every tribe in Kenya is inclusive in his vision. Thank you.